Georgia is one of the most foreclosure heavy states in the country. In fact, I think we're ranked like fourth in the nation in the number of foreclosures. One of the reasons that we're so high on the foreclosure list is because it's easy for a creditor to foreclose in Georgia. In Georgia, foreclosure involves the bank saying that you're in default, sending you a letter telling you you're in default, accelerating the mortgage, which says they declare the whole thing due, advertising it in a newspaper for 4 weeks, and then kicking you out in 7 days after that. So typically, from the time that they send you that demand letter that you're behind to when they can actually force you out, it's only 45 days. Because it's so easy to foreclose in Georgia, lots of clients come to me desperate to try and save their house. And that's one of the main things we see. Bankruptcy allows us to actually stop that foreclosure. There's a type of bankruptcy called Chapter 13 that will halt the foreclosure and give the person who's trying to save their house a chance to pay back what they're behind, to catch up that arrearage. Let's say they're 3 months behind and they come and see me. We take that 3 months of arrears that the bank is requiring them to pay all right now, and we'll take that 3 months and we'll stretch it out over 3 years or 4 years or in some cases 5 years. And that works out a plan of repayment. They're not trying to get out of the mortgage. They're not trying to beat anybody out of debt. They just want a chance to repay it. And so they come to me desperate to save their house. And as long as we can make the math work, that house is saved. We stop the foreclosure process and actually put them, when they leave the bankruptcy, put them back in good standing with their mortgage company. That's the idea of how to stop a foreclosure with a bankruptcy. Nobody wants to see anybody lose their house. We don't want to see anybody lose their house. Every time I can stop a foreclosure, anytime I can save a house for somebody, that's a great feeling. It really and truly is.
Excellent job. Excellent job. Anything on foreclosure you want to add that maybe you didn't just cover?
Okay. In Georgia, under Georgia law, for a creditor to foreclose on you in Georgia, it's very, very easy. One of the things that the protection that somebody might have is even if they do foreclose on you, they have to follow certain rules if they're going to make you pay for the house after they've already foreclosed on it. To get a deficiency balance, that's the amount remaining after they foreclosed, they have to go through a special process called confirmation. So even if you've already lost your house, even if you've already had your house foreclosed on, if the creditor's coming after you for the balance, a bankruptcy can eliminate that debt. It can make it unsecured and eliminate it.